What is going on, guys? It's Meta here, and it's been a while since I posted any video, but there's this game that came out that I really enjoy. It's called Heat, and so we're gonna do a little, show you guys how to do some smelting of ores and some charcoal making and whatnot. Some of the important things for the game that I've found so far. Yeah, it'll be a fun little video. It won't be very long, probably not. Should be short, unless I forget that I'm recording. Then no, I shouldn't forget. It's gonna be very short. Just gonna show you guys how to do a few things on the server I play on. I love the pictures, like the art for this game. Pretty funny. Guy wearing a dunce cap while getting attacked by a rooster. Pretty funny. Pictures don't get any better than this. There's a fox going. I never noticed that before. There's a fox in the back going for the hens. This game is something, guys. It's really fun. At least so far, It's very early access. It came out January, and at this very moment it's March, so I guess it's been out for 2 months now. But it's only March 1st. At least at the time of recording this. It's only March 1st, I believe. Yep, March 1st. The game does take a while to load some things. And I have a pretty fast computer. There's also some little tips that show up in the top there, like cotton is reliably found on the railroad. That is true. Very true. Cotton is pretty much found on the railroad. Alright, here we are. My little home sweet home. So, we're going to turn the music off first, if I can find it. Alright, there we go. There's a few things that's very important when you get when you want to smelt copper ore, which is this. This is copper, or iron ore, which is this here. And you want to turn it into either iron bars, obviously, or copper bars. So, first you got to start off with this thing. It's called a kiln. Alright? So it cannot itself smelt the stuff into bars. It requires a few upgrades, which you can see here is 70 stone, 50 wood, and 20 iron ore. Now when you do that, you get the second upgrade, which in itself is still not able to smelt ore. So then when you get ready to do the third upgrade, it is able to smelt ore. And it's obviously called the smelter. So I'll take all this charcoal out here and we'll put it down in this one for now. I can't put it. Okay, well, I tried. I guess this is going to have to go on a stockpile. Don't want to waste charcoal. It's a very valuable resource. And it's probably important you learn how to do charcoal too, because it has the most heat that I've noticed so far, probably other than fat. It's also pretty reliable in terms of burning. But it's very easy to get charcoal. You just throw wood burning material in here. Yep, see, so fat burns the hottest. I have a little bit of fat here, so we can extinguish this because I'm not really worried about it. Throw some fat in there, and then you go. That's pretty hot fire. So, for this demonstration, we'll just collect everything on my stockpile. And we go over. So, it smelts the ore within groups of 15, so it's best to put them in groups of 15 beforehand. And then, interesting, is that cooking up sulfur? Okay, cool. Anyway, there you go. Oh my god, it smelts faster too. Okay, yeah, fat is the best resource and is achieved by murdering animals. And then we just keep going, another 15. Now this will be within a few seconds. Normally I gotta wait a few minutes when I want to make some bars, but it's gonna be a few seconds right there. And then so charcoal, since it's probably gonna be what people mostly use, is basically made by taking either sticks or logs, or probably any wood thing in fact, and sticking it in any of the tier smelters. Like sticking it in here and then letting it burn will eventually result in some charcoal. And then one thing you should always have is a smithy right here. It's very helpful. Alright, so this is my upgraded pickaxe. Now we're gonna go show you guys where ores and stuff come from. If you played the game though, it should be pretty straightforward to you, but to a new person, they wouldn't know. And another few things to keep important, guys, that I have some upgraded tools, so the rate I gather at is going to be different than what you probably start with, depending on what you made. If you're up to like at least the stone pickaxe, then good for you, but I'm at copper right now, so you just go up to the first available rock you see, on all honesty, and you just start wailing on it. And there you go, you get a little bit of stuff. What we're looking for, there you go, we got some copper ore, so that counts. So there is ore, as you can see, in almost like any rock. I haven't found any like pure like iron or copper nodes yet. We've been on the search for them, but none have been found. I haven't found too many yet. Yeah, but this is a nice new tool I got here. Doesn't do much more than the rest of them, but I would definitely say it's doing better. Better tool. About to be over encumbered here in a few seconds. There we go. Alright. Once you get the stuff, you can either store it in your stockpiles. And stockpiles are made by gathering at least 50 stone. You can craft it in your inventory. Or you can take it straight over to the smelter, if you have one. Then you just smelt it. Wow, that was very fast. Let me, So what I normally do with my stone and other stuff that I'm never going to use is I sell it. Because I currently am in no need of any of those resources. Makes a good little bit of income. So now let's do the iron. Okay. So as you can see, the fat does smelt very quickly. Probably quicker than I can put this stuff in here. One, two, three, four. Oh, it doesn't look like it smelts the iron too quickly. I mean, it looks like it's trying, but not too fast there. Iron is a stronger metal, I suppose. And there we go. And that is how you do ingots. If you guys just heard that something eating, that is probably my horse. I'll give you a little quick look at my horse. I keep him in the house. This is my horse. It's a very good horse. He cost $300 at the time when I paid for him because of server inflation. But there you go, guys. That's how you do some smelting and a few other things. There'll be a few other videos later, explaining a few of the other stuff, like how did I get this into lumber. It's pretty easy, we'll just go ahead and explain that right now. So lumber is made by having a sawmill. Mine's currently an enhanced one, but see, you place 10 wood, and then you'll get 1 timber. And that timber is then used to upgrade your house. Oh, and then I can show you how that's done. So you gotta have a hammer. Obviously. Gotta have this. And you just top on into your house. Close your door because you don't want anyone to come up on you and kill you. And you simply just start hitting after you tell it what to upgrade to. And there you go. That's now timber. But if you're just starting, you won't obviously have timber, so you'll probably be doing logs or clay, if you can find enough clay to upgrade to. And then this here is the tree, which can be achieved getting to by either pressing B or pressing inventory or any of these other buttons, and then just clicking up here. So, as you can see, I've only learned timber so far, but you can learn stone by level 10, concrete by level 20, or brick by level 15, but as you can see, these upgrades cost requirements are money, which, you know, the way I make the most money is by selling all my byproducts from just trying to mine ore. So yeah, that's how that's achieved. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.